assume that the other person will get you, and if you're not, then assume the other person will call it out. For the rotating things, my theory is that they work the same as every single other rotating thing in the game, and you can just ignore the set that's not on your side, and so you can just do the whole orange right, blue left thing, and you just do it for both of them while facing them, and then you can figure out which square is going to be safe for that.
Hold on, I'm stealing the markers because they're not being used. So there's like 6 possible safe spots, right? It's like roughly here, 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 here. That's not a number.
There's a weird one where like the safe spot is on all of this, is like all on one side.
Like 2B or something, or
yeah, there could be A B safe spot could exist.
Yeah.
So there's stuff like that, but I'm pretty sure you can just ignore the one that's not on your side and just do left or right correctly based on the color for each of them, and then it will work.
Yeah, you can ignore the other side if you can identify if there is a safe spot all the way on your side. But if your side's fucked, then you have to check the other side to see which side is getting swung into. So you go in because in that one, like our previous poll, both A and 1 were bad, and I checked B. I checked B and it was bad, so I went to 2.
See, I just ignored them because I went orange right, and then it was 2.
Whatever works for you, man.
So I'm going to continue to do that and see if it works, because I think that's the easiest brain dead way to do it if it works every time.
Okay.
Okay, so I'm going to be 100% honest with you guys. I kind of checked out after I saw the mechanic last time, and Serb put me in the spot, and I didn't die, so I'm just going to do that again.
Yeah, if it's the C or 3 one, then I can do that. I am not comfortable enough on the 2 or B patterns to do that for you.
So basically what's happening is there's big attacks in stabs that are charging up, and they're on teleporters, and the teleporters rotate where their endpoint is going to be, and then they rotate to that position, and then they explode after they teleport. So you have to figure out where the safe spot is based on that. And my recommendation for doing it is just face each of them, like where the actual spinny circle is. If it's orange, move to the right of it. If it's blue, move to the left of it. Then face the other one, do the same thing, and then you can figure out where the safe spot is.
Well, I think I'll have to see it a bunch before I actually know what the fuck's going on here.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, this is not like 012 where I can just tell you where to go.
I mean, I kind of did last time.
Yeah, Servo might just have
where to go. I'm just not in his group, so I can't tell him.
Yeah. If I recognize the pattern, I'll tell you where to go. But if it's a 2 or a B, I might not be fast enough for that.
All right, let's die again.
Yeah.
Okay, it's in here, right here. It's just mirrored safe spot from last time.
Versus A.
Yep. I wasn't far enough in. That's my bad.
Well, he jumped on me, so... Oh, wait, you died.
Yeah, well, it's just gonna be random beams, and we're both just gonna die, I think.
Well, no, because it's...
Oh,
well, because you would be the protector there, so you were still safe. Oh, I returned instead of waiting for a res because I'm stupid.
I don't survive the tank buster though.
This is what we call a wipe because I already left because I'm stupid.
Yeah, unfortunate. We don't get to go to the
So
tripwires.
So I understand the rotating teleporter thingies. So why were you moving to the other side, Servo?
Because
He
will
jumps on 2 random people.
Yeah, he jumps on 2 random people, and the AoE is about the distance that we were from each other, so we can't get hit by both of them. That's what when Qui-Gon got launched out into the edge of the screen, it's because they were too close.
The AoE does multiple things. It the person that they're jumping to gets marked with a magic vuln, which means that they will die if they get hit by another attack. And then anybody else who's caught in the AoE gets knocked back and takes a bunch of damage, and also gets a magic vuln. So even if you survive the knockback, you're
into
just
the
fucked.
death wall, so you're dead. Yeah.
Yeah. So you have to like go to the safe spot and also be spread far enough into the corners. One of the other things we noticed, which I was taking note of last time, but I didn't move far enough into, was the teleporters. If the one where it starts, the circles where it starts, is going to end up being the edge of the other, the actual explosion. So you can go like all the way up to the starting one. If that makes sense.
Yeah, so for the safe zones that we just had, the pattern I use is these lines on the floor just be like just off the line. So if you're like on this part instead of touching the like green part of the line, then you'll be safe right here. And then it works the same way on the other side, but make sure you're also at the very bottom. Like if you're higher up, then that indicator won't work, but if you're at the bottom, then that works. And like I'll move to the farther one so you can use those ones. And we just hope that we don't get the other pattern, because I also don't know the other pattern well.
Alright, sounds like a plan.
Generally, you both want to be in a single square as far away from each other as possible, so that the thing won't hit.
Yeah. Yeah, like opposite corners of a square is far enough.
But if you don't fully go into the corner, then it's not far enough, and you will die. Like I did.
Well, I haven't died yet. Let's see if this luck can...
You haven't even seen the
real mechanic.
Really fucking one yet. You haven't seen tripwires. But I think we mostly have tripwires figured out. It's just executing it.
We just need everybody to be on the same page and then actually try it, yeah.
Yeah. Okay, this is fine. We can on this side.
We got one.
Here.
Yep. I'm gonna try this. Yeah, this should work. I was slightly in the thing, but that's fine.
So Qui-Gon will protect me, and Servo will protect you, Jihad. So get behind Servo, Jihad.
This is fine. This is fine.
This doesn't work.
Not correct, but yeah.
Why didn't he target me?
Wait, yeah, I don't know what that was about.
Is it because a death happened and the boss is just like, I don't know, fuck you?
Well, he hit us twice, is what happened.
Yeah, that's. I don't know, man. Anyway, here's tripwires.
Yeah, I just don't know why I got hit twice. It's weird. Tripwires.
Fuck.
So I went here, and we want to break blue first.
We won't break blue first, yes.
Okay, Jihad, walk into it. Nice.
Oh, I can't touch mine yet.
No.
Yeah. Go walk.
Yes, you do have to do it in order or you get stunned.
So yeah. Do you understand that, Jihad? Or
so it sounds like you run into one, right? Then you pick up a magic bulb for a little bit. The other person runs into the second one. They pick up the magic bulb. Once your magic bulb's off, you run into the third one.
No,
we have to run.
You have a debuff with a number.
Debuff with a number, yeah. And then you have to look at the lines, and you have to see the corner where your line number is 1 or 2 away from that corner on both sides. Yeah. Then, once you figure that out, you have to figure out where the first set of mirrors is. You break that set of lines first so that you can dodge those freely, and then you break the second set of lines once your Vuln goes away with the same order.
Yeah.
And it all has to be done in order. So like 1 goes first, then 2, then 3, then 4. Because the idea is there's 2 sets of lines you have to break to be able to dodge the mirrors that are going to shoot big beams. And in order to break them, you can break 1, but then you get a Vuln that has like a, I don't remember how long the timer is.
It's like 5 seconds.
Yeah, so it's always going to be such that it's opposite corners. You just don't know what the order of the lines is going to be. So like there's always going to be 2 people in one corner and 2 people in the other corner.
Okay.
And like if the debuff runs out before you've tripped all the wires, like they just explode and kill you. So you have to trip all the wires.
So that's why we died, because we didn't get the last wire.
Yeah, because you also have to do it in order. So like, the one person went, and I was 4, and then I tried to get 4, but because the other ones hadn't been gotten yet, it didn't let me, and it stunned me, and then I couldn't get it.
Yeah.
Okay. And I'm guessing you mentioned that there was a debuff that tells you which one you're getting.
Yeah. So
just
you get it during the cast.
Set number of circles in it. You can just glance at it.
And all the circles look slightly different as well. Like, the 4 is like black circles, and then some of the other ones are other colored circles. I don't remember the exact colors, but
they
have
funny
just the other mechanic right first as well.
Yeah.
Okay.
The other mechanic is just dodge the first radial and then dodge the second radial.
The debuffs also have Roman numerals saying the number.
Yes, there's that. It's just that the icons don't, but the icons match.
He's also Vigilance Unceasing at final death upon the zombie horde.
Oh. I didn't know all that.
The irony being that he is a zombie himself. I mean, he says it every time we fight him. I don't know how you wouldn't know it.
I don't know how to read.
Yeah, no one reads in this game. What do you mean?
Wow.
So cryptic.
Alright, yep, right there.
You got good. Alpha.
Okay, you got that one.
Yeah. We should be swapping, but it is whatever. Oh, both of y'all got fucked.
Okay, I'm getting in front of one of you. I got Jihad.
This is how it should work. It should not kill us.
And then I pull north, and he's gonna tank bust me. And don't be in front of him because he doesn't cone.
How wide is that cone? Is it like 45 degrees?
It's not that big, but
it looks really scary. But all of his attacks do.
Yeah. All right, tripwires.
Check your number in a minute.
2. So
yeah, you're in the right corner, Jod. This is correct.
Red first.
We're doing orange.
Yeah. So wait until 1 is popped.
1 is done.
Jod, wrong one.
Wait,
yeah.
It's orange?
It doesn't even let him, does it? Oh.
No.
Interesting. So you can't even do the wrong one.
Because blue 1 wasn't popped.
Oh, right. Yeah. So it forces you. It forces everybody to do it in the same ones in the same order.
Yeah.
So the way we're determining which one is first is we look for the mirrors on the side of the arena, the big orange squares, because those are going to shoot beams. And so we want to do the one on that side so that we'll be able to move to either side to dodge it.
Okay. So then I was just on the wrong side then, because I was trying to pop blue, and I was like,
Yes.
"It's 2."
Yeah, you were in the correct corner. You just went to the wrong wire.
Yeah, and it wouldn't let you because I hadn't popped blue 1 yet. So I had popped orange 1.
So A1, how do you know whether or not you're in the correct corner?
If the wire, so 1 has it easiest. You just look for the corner where both ones are like on the same adjacent. 4.
Can you move through the wires, but not through where the icons are to get to the right corner?
No, you can't touch the wrong wire either.
You can move through the wires before the
wires are active.
Yeah, you can do it. Yeah, you can do it before, but once the mechanic is like fully going, you have time to move through them. Once the mechanic is fully going, and we can actually interact with the wires, you can no longer move through the wires.
Yeah.
Okay.
So the way that you figure out the correct corner is if you have, like, let's say I'm 2, I need to find the corner where, if I'm looking at the 2 wires closest to that corner, there is a 2 on one of those 2 wires. Although 2 isn't necessary. Yeah. The only one that is always on the outside is 1, because it has to be.
Yeah.
4 technically doesn't matter. 4 can technically go wherever they want because they have to go last anyway. But
yeah, one like is easy to find. 4 doesn't matter. 2 and 3, yeah, you just sort of have to figure out like which side you have to go on. You just have to sort of look at it.
Okay, let's pull.
Yeah. And you have to find the correct corner and not just the correct side, because it's not always going to be orange first. It could be blue first.
Yeah.
yeah, usually I just look at one of them, figure out where my number is, and then look at the other one and adjust. And I just stay standing in the middle because I can.
Yeah, the middle is perfectly fine to just like idle and wait to find where your correct spot is, because it doesn't activate for a while.
This is cursed. Yeah, you're good there.
Actually, I want to be like right here.
That pattern scared me.
I was right the first time.
Right.
Jihad in front of me.
Servo saved me.
Yep.
Oh yeah, stop! Keep moving.
I got it back. Sorry, you saved me last time.
Okay, so the next one's this fracture.
Yeah. Now it's tripwires.
Yes, you guys can just chill over there.
Stay in the middle until you determined your correct corner.
So I'm a 1. This has 1s.
This does have 1s. Breaking blue first.
Blue first.
Yep. So blue 1, blue 2,
Blue down.
blue 2, blue 3, and blue 4. Everybody
And
dodge
North
for it.
safe spot. Come here.
Then dodge these shadow casts.
And you should be able to. Oh, I was slightly in it. My bad.
Yeah.
Oh no. Yeah, I guess if you died, then just, instant wipe. Because your debuff resolves, which is just death.
Yeah.
And then it looked like the vulns had pretty much gone away.
Yeah. Yeah, so I think the moment we resolve that, like, whatever we're calling
Dodge the
those-
first mirror. Once you dodge the first mirror, you gotta start tripping the second wire.
Do we? I would think wait until after the shadows resolve.
I think you have time to wait until after.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna assume that you have time for now, and I'm gonna try to not greed on the
Yeah.
boss because that's dumb. 'Cause that's why I died last time.
Ogie.
And I'm gonna trust my instincts on the initial positioning of where the safe corner is that's near the explosions.
Yeah.
Because I adjusted last time and ended up getting a damage down. Not that that matters. That's fine. I'll take the damage down every time.
Yeah, that is a weird, like the fireball mechanic thing. As long as you're spread and don't mess up the next mechanic, it doesn't, like, it just gives you a damage down if you get hit by a fireball.
It might matter depending on like what enrage is, but yeah.
Yeah.
For initially learning it, it's fine.
Just don't get Venn diagrammed.
Yeah. Because there was one time where I lived getting hit by a fireball and getting jumped on.
Once again,
That is
Alpha.
Yeah, it should be like right here-ish.
Wait, no, that's not it. Wait, I'm sorry. That's my bad.
No!
Uh-oh, death has
sorry.
occurred. Oh,
Just
but
stay
y'all
spread.
didn't get
Yeah,
jumped
we're good.
on, so you're fine?
We both got jumped on. Jihad in front of me.
Brian.
Okay. I got him in we got him in the corner.
Okay, yeah, if you got
Which
jumped
is
on, you
not
might have
great,
died there, but that's what I'm saying. It doesn't really punish you to mess up that mechanic. Yeah, I read
Yep.
those rotations backwards. It's my bad.
The humble damage down.
Not even healing down.
It's fine. We can take all the damage downs in the world. We're still learning the first two mechanics.
Alright. Find your tripwire.
I got a 2. This has a 2,
Yeah.
that has a 2.
Yep. Alright, and we're
We're
breaking
doing
orange.
first. So 1 and 2.
2's down. Wait, why'd I get stunned? What the fuck?
Uh,
you go too far?
You went a little bit too far, yeah.
Yeah, you can
hit-
go into the next one.
Oh. That can happen?
Yeah,
I think the predictive movement was just like, oh, you hit 4, die. You will simply suffer.
So, light on the joystick.
yes. You want to just barely touch that wire.
It's an RP walk mechanic.
Oh no.
I don't want to RP walk.
All right, what is the cursed rescue strat for this?
Is there one?
There isn't one.
Okay.
Rescue the tank through all the wires. That way he
would die. So
Would
No,
rescue
but you
the
involve
wires
me.
either do nothing or set off all the wires at once, killing everyone 10 times over?
it'd probably just set off the first wrong wire and kill everyone from that.
Yeah, that is what happens.
I wonder if you pally involve, right? Get rescued through all the wires and then raise everyone, and we don't have to do the mechanic.
It definitely is going to kill through it.
probably do that, but
And this is also the second mechanic, so it's going to come back later worse.
I would try to see if it kills through invuln, but it's hard to predict if we're gonna fail or not. Or I guess hard to predict when we're gonna fail.
Actually, based on the pacing of most Criterion bosses, like, that might just be the last mechanic and it's just repeat again.
Okay, so that's over here.
North is fucked. North is fucked.
No, it's
You got to go to
just over
Bravo. You
here.
got to go to Bravo.
I mean, we're too
Yeah.
close, but
Okay, well,
Yeah,
I
that
get
was-
to
that was
die.
just
Jihad
left.
protect Lion.
I don't have to die. No. Save the other person. I can invuln.
No,
I have
it's too
invuln.
late,
I'm a
I'm
fucking
dead.
tank.
Yeah,
And now-
I forgot
Well, it's
that
just-
invuln exists.
Yeah.
I was just
You got-
accepting.
okay,
my
I'll get the
defeat.
other one.
Alright, I got Servo.
I already. It'll cancel one of them. It's fine.
If nothing happens,
I'm
so
just sitting
okay.
on the floor.
I probably didn't let the cast finish
Yeah.
because I'm not a fucking caster.
Wow.
I got 4. 4 is close.
I'm
to skating.
1, and we're breaking blue first.
Yep. Breaking Blue. Hit TV show.
2,
Break
3, and 4.
Four.
And
South.
go all the way to the south. Do not greed, which is what I'm trying to do right now.
Let him cast the shadow.
And then I can go ahead
Now
and break
break-
1, break 2, break 3, break 4,
Okay.
and go
Go.
to C.
Go to the letters.
Oh, there's a
And
fucking
Buster.
tank buster. Let's go.
That's fine.
Well, we're seeing new mechanics in this wonderful world. Show with
Show
strength.
strength.
That isn't a mechanic, that's just a raid wide.
New mechanics aren't real. They can't hurt you.
Let me guess, it's something like Infern Brand. Yep.
Whoa, how'd you guess?
It's possibly mean this time.
Oh, fuck you.
Fuck. Oh,
Oh,
fuck.
come on.
What is this?
What do those things do?
Infern Wave.
What the fuck is this?
Oh
What the-
no!
They're bads. There's
Uh-huh.
bads. Banishment.
I'm rotating.
Oh, fucking Christ.
Where do I want to go?
Oh.
What's the end goal? I'm going like
and-
center-ish.
So there's now lasers. Call the portal dead. What the
Wait, what
fuck
killed
was that?
us? What
I
killed
died
us?
to something.
So
Do we have
recognize
to
one thing.
teleport the bads? Like, do we have to stand on the bads and teleport them?
No. So you have a
Because we
teleporter.
didn't teleport.
So rotating is the direction that it's going to teleport you in,
Yeah.
adjacent to where it's at, and it teleports you into the. So if you're rotating left, it'll teleport you left, and you have to match your rotation with the teleport of the staff, because the staff teleports and explodes, and then you want to go where it was, I believe. I may be wrong there.
Is that hold on? I'm going to just review the recording.
Are
'cause
those
I don't know.
stabs? I think that was a knockback in the variant.
Maybe.
It
Or am
was
I
like
thinking of something else?
it was like an hourglass shape.
Yeah, I have
it-
no clue what that was. It made me think of LOLO though.
My
I-
assumption was that it was like gonna cleave in that direction. but-
Yeah, but also, which direction is that direction? Because it's always on the sides when you turn your camera.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
the
don't know.
camera lies to you. Hold on. Here's the footage.
So let's see. I died to Brandfire, and the
Okay, because
debuff says curse to travel in a specified direction, stun followed by forced teleportation when the affected. That doesn't help me.
Okay, so
already knew
there's some staffs, some teleport staffs north and south. There's some weird hourglass staffs that just, no matter which way you look at them, are like sides. They have rite of passage and call of the portal.
why did we die though?
So call of the portal is first. Oh, does call of the portal mean you have to teleport?
Well, right
Yeah,
of
those.
Yeah, we died to that debuff expiring, right?
rite of
probably.
passage is the one that it teleports you.
What's Call of the Portal say? Did someone?
Okay, call of the
Call of the
portal
portal.
killed us. Call of the
Yeah,
portal
I
killed
assume
us.
it did. Because Call of the
And
Portal
then
to take heavy damage, passing through a portal will remove the curse. So we do need to stand in one of the portals. So you need to stand in because I can't see north that well, but
so the portals. So yeah, some of the portals just lead you to instant death.
Yeah, because for south we had two portals, one that would not kill us, one that would kill us. So I assume we just had to stand in the one that would not, the one that would not kill us.
Yeah. And then probably we need to stand on the staffs in the middle that are like scanning around and gonna kill us.
Yeah, I mean those
These-
did not
those are
resolve yet.
back, right?
I don't know. There was a knockback on a staff somewhere in the normal, but it was not that icon.
So-
It was a different icon
so we-
above them. I have no clue what that is.
So I effectively have a teleport south here
Yeah.
because it's gonna rotate that way. Jihad has a teleport south. You have a teleport north, and Quaion has a teleport north. So, how do we want to schmoove these staffs, if anything?
So
I
I
think-
think
I
that,
think
Or
the
are
person
these,
on the
or are
south-
these for ourselves?
I think the
strictly.
staffs are soaks. I think that's the most intuitive thing to me.
I mean, there's four
Um,
of them.
And
I
the
think
other
we have
thing, the
to-
other thing is that like a while into this mechanic, these lasers become real.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think we have to do a swap. So the two on the north, the one on the farthest north wants to swap south, and the second one wants to swap north, right? And then on the south, they do the same. So we
What?
stand on the staff, teleport north or south.
Yeah. Okay. So. Yeah. So.
Interesting.
But
I'm thinking.
But because I'm thinking, well, I think we resolve it separately. Like I think we would resolve it as the two ranged people south, and then the two melee people north.
Well, no, it might be because we both. So the two people will eventually end up in this like each in these middle rows,
Wait,
right?
Yeah.
Because you have to get teleported into the middle rows to
Well,
resolve the first.
Not
thing.
necessarily. You can get teleported from the middle row to the outer row. So you can choose where you're starting and where you're ending.
No, I'm
Yeah,
saying to
that's what-
resolve the first debuff that killed us here.
Yes, and I'm saying that you can teleport either way in that same portal.
Can you?
That's exactly what Jihad did. I'm like in my recording. I see him having
so
done
yeah.
that.
So why did Jihad die then?
I have no clue
I
why
was
he died.
standing in the laser. I was standing in a laser like a moron.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah. So Jihad did not die to the debuff. He resolved it and died to the laser.
Okay.
So the way
yeah,
it is,
go on.
the way that I saw it was, I think orange is south, blue is north.
It
I believe.
depends. It depends on which side you have. Because I have orange, and mine is to the east, so it's going to end up south. Whereas Servo has orange, but his is facing west, so he's a north.
So I think you have to determine whether you're teleporting south or north. And if you're teleporting north, on the south side you would be on the outside. On the north side you'd be on the inside.
Yeah.
And then you teleport, because I was teleporting south. I stood pretty much in the middle of this, teleported over here, and would have been fine, but I fucked up with the lasers. So I think you just have to identify which direction you're teleporting, and then choose a lane out of the 4 lanes that there are, so that you don't, like, if you're south and you have a teleport south, you'll teleport in the lava. It's no good, right?
Yeah.
So if you're south and you're teleporting south, you'd be in the inside one. North would be the opposite.
Okay, so
we essentially swap.
I agree with what you said, but it's actually the opposite in that if your teleport is going to bring you south, then you want to start all the way south so that you can stand in the teleporter that will send you north. Then your teleport will send you back south.
Yeah.
Also, we made this choice like super early when we didn't know things. Can I be in the south group so I can have positionals?
Yeah. That's fine.
Alright.
So Servo goes north now.
So then I will focus target A1.
Yeah.
I mean, it doesn't really matter who is north and who is south as long as we have 2 and 2.
Yeah. Okay,
Yeah.
you mean just for this new mechanic, not for the
Well,
first one.
for everything.
For everything?
The new yeah.
Yeah.
If he wants to stay in positionals, he's got to be tapping that ass.
Yeah. Yeah,
Yeah.
alright.
Well, let's
I mean,
north.
because having 2 like quote melees in the same group is ass, because I basically have to go all the way to the corner.
Let's pull before we get out, though.
Yeah.
Let's go.
I'd like to have more information on that new mechanic.
As I said in chat, the same rule applies that always applies.
Whatever
Blue
you're
left.
doing for rotations, Quaion, that works for you. And I think only you.
Orange
Nah, it was-
left is the most intuitive thing in this entire game to me.
I understand it, but like there are multiple rights and multiple lefts.
No, it's relative to where it's coming from. So like if you're facing it, then you dodge in that direction. That's the direction you dodge. If it's facing the same direction as you, then that's the bad direction. Or in the case of us rotating, that's the direction you're going to rotate in.
Okay. You stand all the way at the corner, Jod.
Yeah, I should be able to be like right here.
Holy, I was edging that one.
Yep, someone in front of me. Someone
No,
in front of me. Okay, there we go.
There we go. We're gaming.
Yeah, my
Alright,
safe
get out
spot
here,
was
bossy
tiny
boy.
there. Like the space between where the jump and where the fireball ended. I still hate that pattern.
The force to go mid pattern.
Yeah.
The hardest part about that is just figuring out where the safe spot that's close to the explosions is.
Blue first.
I'm one. I'm on one.
2,
Oh,
Use pop.
3, 4.
North.
All the way to the north.
Do not greed.
Don't greed like an idiot. And 1 should be ready. 2, 3. Oh,
Death.
What?
Somehow.
and then on the letter side.
Oh, he was too
got
fast. He
Jihad.
still had the magic bomb. I was too
Fuck,
slow.
or you cannot go on the letter side. All right, I'm just gonna die.
Yeah.
It won't let
forgot
me.
that there was a mirror follow-up.
Yes, that's why I said letter side.
Yeah. My brain is still remembering when we initially thought that we were breaking the mirrors by doing that.
I never thought that it broke the mirrors.
Someone thought that at some point, and then that stuck with me.
Definitely, it was a suggestion that came up at some point. Yeah.
Yeah.
It would make sense if like there was no safe spot from the mirrors.
Yeah.
But
No,
the
once
mirrors
I realized that I couldn't just break 2 at the same time, then I knew that couldn't do anything else. But it was fun to stand in both ones at the same time and just immediately die.
Yeah.
Yeah. Wait, this is the exact same pattern?
Yep.
It was for us as well.
God in
Save
front of me.
I came really close to using your orange, right, blue, left there for solving that.
I'm telling you, it's the best strat.
Like, that's almost the strat that I used, but then I realized it was exactly the same pattern, and I stopped using a strat.
It's how I have solved literally every single rotation mechanic in the entire game. After I got my brain to figure it out.
Blue first.
No, I'm in the wrong corner. Fuck.
Yep.
Oh no.
Simply.
Oh, well, that's one way to kill us.
I saw the 3 on the orange, and so I went to the corner that had 3 on the orange because I figured it would be reflective, and it's not.
Yeah.
The order is not reflective. It was, in fact, the exact opposite.
Yeah.
Yeah, they can't make it too easy for you.
I think that was my first time having one. I like not having to count.
The only thing about one is you have to get your corner right, because if you don't, we're gonna blow up.
It's an
That's
instant
the thing for
failure
it's easy.
condition.
I also verified that you can, in fact,
you don't have to try.
you can, in fact, not jump over the wires.
No. It'd be very funny if you could cheese this mechanic by just jumping over them.
Yeah.
Just press the jump button, idiot.
They
Oh
didn't
wait, that's
disable
not
the
how
jump
jump
button.
works.
So, really.
I think the only fight I've done that seems like you need, it's just, well, it's the same
Did you
pattern.
guys also get the same
Cool.
pattern?
Yeah. I think the only fight so far that I've done where like the jump button is like pseudo required is
I moved one
Shinryu.
pixel like an idiot.
Protect
Alright, I'm
me.
in front of Jihad. You guys need to Jihad move over here so that we have enough space.
But like phase 1 of Shinryu EX, like maybe you need to jump.
Oh, son of a bitch. Move.
Well, now we're testing the width of it. Alright.
Nah,
It's not
you just
wide
point him
enough
off
to
the
kill
side.
Jihad there.
I think it is just like 45 degrees.
Probably not even that, probably just 30.
It's not that big, especially
Really?
when you're closer to him.
Find your fucking corner.
Oh, that's not my corner. This is my corner.
I made it. You have so much time.
I can't help but notice there's no one in the one corner.
I needed to be moving. We're screwed.
It's
Yeah,
over.
but it's the exact thing that we foreshadowed earlier.
Yeah.
Foreshadowing is a literary device.
The important thing to remember about one is it's the easiest to position because it will always be on the outside. Because it has to be, otherwise the mechanic's impossible.
Yeah, the corner I was on had one blue on the outside, but not one orange. And it was orange.
It was orange first.
Because when I'm looking at my debuff, it's hard to also look at the window at the same time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The good news is you have a lot of time to move. So if you just look at your debuff and then you look at one axis and then you look at the other one and move along that one, then you're good. Or I guess move along the original axis because you're not moving along that other axis, but whatever.
The fresh food if need be, but also 9 minutes.
There's no winning.
Wow.
Nah, we got this. This is the pull.
This is tattered.
Same pattern again? Maybe?
Nah.
Mayhaps.
No.
We still have the same safe spot, but
Oh yeah, I don't know which spot you usually go for that. The-
DPS and
this is rolls. This is rolls. Yep,
one,
yep.
one
just
DPS.
save it. Save
Yeah,
it.
this will work. Just barely.
We resolve.
I need to pay more attention.
You might have been okay there, Jihad. It's pretty thin when you're close to him.
Infirm.
Yeah,
brain.
I'd rather safe than sorry.
Oh, yeah, for sure. Like, I definitely wanted you to move.
Script wires.
One. Is it orange?
One
or
is
blue?
over here. Orange. first.
Orange will be first. 1, 2.
One down.
Oh, you touched 2. You moved too far.
Oh. A1 was saying over here, and I'm like, well, what do you mean over here? I see
You're
orange
supposed to be
one
in the
over
other.
here.
You're supposed to be in the other corner, is what he meant.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. In C corner?
Yep.
Yeah, because that was where both ones were. So just in case.
Yeah.
The
Any
you can figure
configuration.
out is if you see 2 people in a corner already, that means that's not your corner, or one of them is wrong. But you can probably just assume they're right, even though there's a chance they're wrong.
Or they're 4, but
Yeah, but just assume that 4 is actually going to try.
yeah.
Everyone must use an equal amount of brain power. Everybody gets half a brain cell, okay?
Wait,
Or maybe a
we
quarter
have
of a
2
brain cell.
total? What?
Yeah, I guess we only have 1 right now.
Wow.
We need 8 people to have 2, so everybody gets a quarter of a brain cell.
Jihad reserves all of the wrinklies and cells for work.
just gonna stop doing that. My standard step comes up like right when the debuffs come out for that one, and I keep just getting way too confused trying to do both things at the same time.
Jihad,
So
our side's
you
fucked.
usually go there, so you want me here?
Go over here,
I'm
Jihad.
just gonna-
Jihad, you're about to get a blast.
Yeah. I don't know what your guys' solution was.
Well,
Oh,
Well,
Jihad ran and hugged me, so I died.
I mean, technically we're fine.
we
but
are fine. I'll get Jihad. Oh, you're not
It
fine.
hit me twice. Never mind. I should have just. I actually, yeah. If it doesn't have the marked people, then you don't know. It's just random. Nah, just.
Yeah,
I
we
mean,
should just wipe this now.
I shouldn't have clicked the button. Whatever. I can just walk into the wall with Jihad. I should
You
not be able to
wouldn't.
get all the way to the edge of that wall before I die.
Yeah, now that we've switched, I realized that like I was using like Cross-Eye and I were using a completely different solution for them than you guys were. Which is like it's the same safe spot, but just different corners of the safe spot.
Yeah.
I always try to make sure that one person is going to be in the corner that is near to the explosion.
See, we were just kind of doing things.
Kind of vibing.
Yeah.
Well, and when I say one person, I mean me. I always try to make sure I'm near to the explosion.
Yeah.
Because I'm the best case for getting a damage down.
Yeah.
Especially by that point, like I'm not in any burst windows or anything, so.
We're going to 3, Jihad.
I guess I also can just send myself out to this corner, and then you're still in melee range. I've been hit.
One of you needs
What?
to move.
What?
Oh,
cool, I'm dead.
Goodbye.
Yeah. There needs to be like a determined order or something.
I mean, I was waiting for Servo to move behind me. Is what I was waiting for.
Yeah, I wasn't thinking. I don't know. I stood behind my partner that I saw didn't get hit. And I forgot about the DPS thing.
Infirm Brand,
Alright, check your number.
which doesn't exist yet because he's mean.
Ooh, that has 2. Orange.
Right, it's orange first.
And wait for one. Alright, 1.
One popped.
2,
2 pops.
3, and 4. And to the number side.
And then he's going to cast Shadow.
Make sure you're far enough in the number side. Now we can do
Oh,
1, 2,
I just died to damage, don't worry about it. I resolved my
3,
tether.
and 4. And then north, north, north. Not.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Yeah, we were
Quick
slow.
timing on that. He like greeted into a shadow.
I think this is. We only got 2 minutes left, and this is about
no,
time.
it's over.
We got farther than last time, though.
Yeah.
We
Yep.
resolved tripwires, and we see a mechanic that's much worse.